Yep.
You know what? Double the views. Now hopefully we can get these.
No, what I was saying. Are we on? Are we live?
Yes, Calvin, we are live.
Wow. Wah, wah.
George,
Yo.
what happened, man?
Hey, we had some issues with the video, man, with the splitter. I didn't expect the CPU usage to spike the way it did, using the 3 different footage from Skype, and then also having the added footage from the interview. So that changed things a little bit. You know,
Dude,
hey, I live and I learn, man. You know, I have all these ideas in my head, but the technology is not with me yet.
Dude, that was so awesome that we got him to yell "Pop Gods."
Yeah, it was pretty good.
People in the chat are like, "Make him yell Pop Gods."
That's
I'm like, fuck it. Let's see if we can get him to do it.
How many people were in the chat?
At the time, we had 50. We're down to 10 right now.
No,
Charles
we're at 50.
Carosa's back. What's up, guys? What's up, Edwin? Danny
Charles is like, WTF? Well, you know, like we always say, it wouldn't be a typical MCE production if we didn't have a little technical difficulty.
I had some issues, Charles. Man, I'm trying to do a lot. Trying to take and make the video flow a little better than it did using Google Hangouts, and it taxed my computer a lot more than I expected it to. So
You mean that new upgraded powerhouse computer that you just bought?
Man, I know you ain't talking smack over there. I still run circles around your little Mac computer that you got.
All right, I don't have to go to bed and let my stuff upload while I'm sleeping.
I don't have to go to bed either. I could turn my thing on and have a burrito. And
excuse me, Grandpa, you calling me out?
All right. But hey, guys, it was a good show. I really enjoyed it. I learned a lot from that guy. I love the fact there's a couple of things about the show that I like. I was very surprised when he said that they're going to have factories in the U.S. That's huge for us. I mean, it is annoying as hell to pay this amount of money to have things shipped. So that was pretty cool. And the fact that he's talking about some of the new stuff that's coming out and having a niche market like that, and okay with that, and not chasing, let's say, as much money as they can make, but really catering to an underserved audience in the geek community or the collector community, I think that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
We got Captain Puerto Rico in the chat just going, America.
No, his ass on.
America.
Hey, I think Captain Ramus got his T-shirt. Looks like
Captain Ramus got his T-shirt.
No, just got my shirt.
Oh, nice.
I'm assuming he's meaning the Excelsior shirt.
Yeah, I got my prototype shirt in. I didn't get the Hulk one.
Your mic is blocking the shirt, bro.
Yeah, my bad. I'm getting
there. You go. Stand up.
That's a big black mic.
Is it teasing you there, Seth? My big black mic.
Maybe just a smidgen.
We're after hours, right?
Yeah,
I mean, it's not compared to my shiny silver one.
You guys are too much.
Yeah, a little bit crazier. All right, so wanted to come back for display or nay, right? Wanted to get that out of the way here.
Oh yes, let's do it.
Yes.
Needs to get
that out of the
chat.
Right? That's an exciting segment, man. We're about to do display or nay.
Well, that's what I'm saying. When I was what was going through my head during that whole interview, while we're doing the interview and everything, was one, I'm having these issues and I'm trying to pay attention to what he's saying, and then the other thing is, how the hell am I going to get everybody that's here right now to stay for display or nay when they can't even see me about it? And I was like, it's going nuts. Anyway, I wanted to make sure we came back. I wanted to bring that.
We got 25 people back in the chat.
Hell yeah!
I hope you got some good stuff that I can make fun of, George.
I got a couple of things you can make fun of. Got a couple of things that we can make fun of too. So, ready?
Let's do it.
Hey, Roy. Take it easy, man. Good night.
Good night, Roy.
Hey, Roy.
We didn't talk about any Star Wars stuff, Roy.
It's all right. It's late for him. And I got Star Wars to talk about also. So, anyway.
Okay.
Here we go. Display or nay? Boom.
Display it. Display the shit out of it.
Hey, how could you possibly be saying display it? That means it goes out of the box.
No, because you can display it in the box.
For that matter, let me just go look at that shit in Walmart and stare at it.
Everything behind me is displayed in the box.
Oh my god!
That's like
started that one out, Calvin.
Yo, Calvin, you should, or excuse me, not Calvin, Seth, you should literally just get a Target sign, put it over one section, a Walmart sign, put it over maybe some Tees, Games, and Figs, put it over one of your other sections, since it's basically in a store.
True.
No.
That's enough. That's a display. That's a display all day.
Yay, nay, no.
Top gods!
All right.
Who loves Chrome?
Listen,
It's
2020,
funny,
I'm going to make America Chrome again.
It's funny, when I first read his Pop Gods, I saw the S at first, and I thought it said Pop Goddess.
Pop Goddess.
I thought it said poop.
Yeah, that's all one was like P-O-O-O-O-O-P. I was like, man, is he pooping? I was like, what's going on? All right, let's move on. Next one. Here we go. Boom. Display or name?
That's it.
It's a Michael
I would say a
Jordan.
nay because I don't really like the seeing the joints like that.
I don't like the jersey, for one.
Right.
What?
And why does his face look like he's getting, hashtag booty crystal?
What? Whatever, man. It's Jordan, bro.
I know.
That was his face. That's
No,
his
that
face
was
when he was.
the tongue. He
Hey,
the
I
tongue
got
to come out.
This was probably This was probably one time when he was going up in the air on one of your Knicks, most likely, and just about to lay it up on them.
That's only why he's mad.
underneath the rim.
He's mad that the Bulls just kept the Knicks from winning.
Whatever, man. I
Hey,
love Jordan.
this is-
Dude, I love
this
Jordan.
is-
You can't say
This
that.
is not a new figure, is it, George? This is like that really expensive.
This thing is really expensive. That's the only thing about this piece that I'm not digging. Like when I first saw it, I was like, "Oh damn!" I would buy
It's
that.
got
signature on it?
30 points of articulation.
I would actually buy it, and it comes with like 9 different Air Jordans, so you can put them in all kinds of different.
Is
Like,
it?
what, $1,000?
No,
or-
it's $560, which I think is too goddamn much for a figure.
That's like
right?
almost like a hot toy.
But are you getting his? Are you getting his signature on top of it?
No, you're not getting his signature on top of it.
Well, because if you're getting the signature, like some type of display image with a signature on, like maybe a card or something, then
No.
yeah, I would go
You
for
get
500.
You got
So
a
isn't that
set
the one
of
thing-
miniature-looking Jordans. You get a couple of different portraits. You get a different jersey, so you could display him with the '92 style jersey
Right.
or the classic.
Yeah, see, I would put the 92 jersey on him and put a
you could
different
display
portrait.
him- You could display him with his tongue out, right?
Right,
The-
or mouth closed, and
Yeah.
I think honestly, it's a really good looking portrait. You know, it looks a lot like Jordan did back in the day. I actually like the piece a lot. I just don't like the price.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what
the
he
portrait's awesome. I don't like the joints on his knees.
Yeah, it's a figure. You really can't get away from
And this
that.
isn't limited, right? This is just mass produced.
I think it may be mass produced. I don't honestly. I didn't look to see. If there was a
Captain Remus wants to know what scale it is.
It's a 6 scale.
6 scale, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but pewter statues are just as small and just as expensive.
No, pewter is solid metal, bro, and there's a lot harder to make those. Well, I don't know if it's a lot harder, but yeah.
It's metal
a different
compared
process.
to plastic.
Well,
It's metal compared to plastic.
this is
My-
more
my-
expensive than my Peter Spider-Man statue.
But my point is, like I know a lot of you saying like it's too expensive for the fact that it's purely a 6 scale.
No, that's not the reason. The reason why I feel it's too expensive is because it's a figure, and figures, in my opinion, are around at a max. Like I would say, $350 is about the most I would pay for a figure. I wouldn't go much more higher than that. If I'm gonna spend this much money, I want a statue.
Signed by him or something.
Junior,
If they had something signed, I would definitely think it was worth it, bro. And then I would display it.
Junior saying that Calvin, I would display your Green Goblin.
I just saw that.
That's my man.
I love Junior, man. We need to get him on.
Oh,
Calvin, you need to come back with and I'll display your Venom.
Exactly, right?
All right, let's move on. So I just want to say that I would display that Jordan. All right.
I would display the shoes.
I'm liking this more and more.
Aquaman.
I am Aquaman.
I dig this, bro.
I'm serious. I like
I
it.
talk to fish.
I kind of like it too.
And I like it better than the original one.
I love it better than the original. Absolutely.
Well, Jason Momoa is just as badass. So
But-
I mean, he, you know,
I
Have
know
you guys
that's
been watching his TV show on Netflix?
No.
no.
Check out Frontier, bro. That is a good TV show.
He was actually on Saturday Night Live this past night. He was actually really funny.
Yeah.
I didn't know he had a lazy eye either, bro.
I didn't know that either. But would you tell him that? He looked like he would fuck you up.
Kelly pointed it out to me, bro. Kelly pointed out to me that like it freaks her out, bro. Anytime she's watching him on TV, it freaks her out.
That
dude,
dude,
like,
poor
it's
Han.
sound like he's in
I
space.
literally had to keep pausing the movie just to see him like, oh shit, he does.
Why does Vic wants to know why does John sound like he's in space?
I don't know, because I don't have a mic. Like
Houston, we have a problem.
All right,
I
so
don't
display
think
or
he
nay, guys.
Like Jason Momoa, though. He has.
I would display that.
I'd display it. JR says nay. Whew, how about that?
The only thing that I'm seeing on this one, and they got pointed out to me, and I agree with it, is the hairline on the forehead reminds me of what they did with Black Widow. It's like it's taped.
Yeah.
So I think if they fix that, but I think they got the portrait down really good. I would probably display this.
I mean, we got to see it in person. This looks a lot like what we saw.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, next one.
I am Aquaman.
This is from One Piece.
And that's exactly where it's going to be, One Piece. Because I ain't going to fucking display that shit.
Like, I mean, other than the fact I don't know who this guy is, that's still a cool piece.
No, it's not.
What? I think it's kind of wild, bro.
No, it's not.
I think it's kind of cool.
I think it's kind of cool.
So let me get this straight. Bro's got a samurai sword in one hand, a samurai sword in his mouth, and then a samurai sword in another hand. So what the hell is he planning on doing?
I think I think his name is Zoro or something like that. I don't know, guys in the chat, help me out. I haven't watched One Piece yet, but I like the characters. I like this. This dude looks dope.
Fish tank. Oh my god.
What happened?
Somebody said they'll display Aquaman in a fish tank.
In a fish tank.
That would be cool, though. Honestly, I think that would be a cool display.
I think it would be cool as shit.
That would be cool as shit. I don't know if the paint will hold up.
Aquaman in a fish tank.
Yeah. That's a project to figure out how to put water around it without it actually being in the water.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Weird. All right. So Seth says he would not display this.
Not even with your shelving. Not even with your shelving, I would display it.
Dark Foster said from One Piece. You said that. Silver Wolf says it's Zoro.
Zorro, yeah. Which I thought was kind of neat. I like the name, and I like that he's got all those swords and everything. I think it's dope. I want to see this anime. Just have an anime.
That's not Zorro. I'm sorry.
All right.
So I would agree with Seth though. The third samurai sword is
it's overkill.
It's overkill. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's how he is in the anime, though. So that's why I want to see this anime. I'd like to see what this.
Yeah, so does he fight? He fights with 3 swords.
Yeah, or I don't know. I'm assuming so. I mean, if you saw a dude coming at you with 3 swords like that, I would run.
Zoro.
Rorona Zoro. Yeah, see, I knew his name was Zoro. All right. Let's move on. He has one eye. Huh.
Probably because he poked himself in with one of the
swords. All right. Boom, this is an art piece.
Yes.
I would say yes. I would display the shit out of this.
So
that is sick. Why does Venom's mouth look like a vagina?
You get Venom and Spidey?
It's an art print.
Oh, I thought it was a...
Yeah, I'm showing other types of collectibles. It ain't all about statues. Would you display this or not display this?
It's an amazing art piece. I would display it. Frame it, display it.
Yes, that's what I would do.
I would go display on that.
And how much does it cost?
I think $150.
Well, $1 million.
Well, this is
fan art. Or?
No, it's not fan art. It's actually a metal art piece. So this one, it's got a metal backing. So I'm assuming dope. It's gonna have like the kind of like reflective aspect to it. You know, when you're looking at it. So I think it's gonna give it some depth.
Yeah, it looks like we got a pretty big consent display.
Yeah.
No, I think it looks...
Oh, I guess nobody heard me in the beginning when we started talking about this. I said Venom's mouth looks like a vagina, and somebody agreed with me. Chat.
I would not go near that vagina.
I would not go near that either.
That vagina look like she got an STD, bro.
Seth hasn't been.
That's like the worst case of herpes I've ever seen, man.
Oh my god.
It's got the herpes.
What vaginas have you been looking at?
He's like, that shit on your lips got some shit on its lip.
Seriously, man. Yeah. What hole in the wall bars have you been to, Seth?
I know, right? That you've seen
enough in my lifetime. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I've taken down a hug or two.
I wonder if they said the same thing about you after they left.
Probably. I know. I know. I'm no prize piece.
Hey George, Chad said he's gonna have to come on to represent the comic collectors.
What's up?
Come on then.
Chad 90 MF Comics.
Yo, he's welcome. Definitely welcome to come join us on one episode. We'll see how it goes.
So it's $250 for the frame.
$250 for the frame. It's $150.
I do my own frame. I don't buy the frames.
$150 for the metal variant and $90 for paper on frame.
Oh, they got a paper version. All right, $90. That's not bad.
You got the link to this?
Not in the description, but yeah, I'll get you it. We can get it.
All right.
John could put it in the description.
I would order this.
Where is it, George?
It's on Sideshow site.
Okay, I'll put it in the chat right now.
Yeah. All right. So while we're doing that, let's move on.
No,
don't move on.
No, I'm talking to the doc.
Oh,
dude, why is it that I like it a lot.
I love this.
I think it's a cool piece, but why does everybody so persistent on making Wolverine look so roided out?
True.
Not like this at all.
I love this, and this is based on Marvel vs. Capcom. That's why he looks roided out.
Okay.
I mean, it's a cool piece. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking it. I would display the shit out of it. But I don't understand why I see a bunch of Wolverine pieces, and every time he looks like he's so roided out.
I mean, his biceps are bigger than his freaking torso.
I love this piece.
Clearly, someone skipped proportion day at art school.
I love this piece, man. I would display the ever-living shit out of it. Yes. This thing is dope. So...
You kidding?
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. It comes to like a spider monkey.
Yeah, detail's dope. I like it.
What do you say, John? Display?
Junior's saying no.
Probably a no. Probably a no for me. I'm not a big fan of those arms.
A lot of people say nay in the chat. Like,
I'm saying Wolverine skipped leg day.
Skip leg day.
Or he could be trying to push out a massive fart too,
Arthur Foster said pass.
Yeah, it's cool. It means it'd be more for me.
Have at it, brother.
All right, move on.
Oh my God!
There you go. Dun, dun, dun. You asked me if I had something for you to make fun of, Seth. This is. I know you love Jurassic Park.
I got a big head and little hands.
So
wow,
this is a 1/38 scale piece by Prime One Studio.
A 1/38?
Yeah, I've never even heard of a 1/38.
That's a nay for me.
Yeah, probably a nay.
It has to be 1/38 because if it was 1/3, it'd be bigger than a house.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but you could have made it like 1/6. Then it'd probably be a quarter.
1/6, it still would be bigger than half.
1/6 would still be bigger than a house.
You know how big a freaking T-Rex
you're right.
is?
Okay, so whatever makes it about, like 16, 17 inches tall. If you can
1/38.
No.
1/38.
No, this thing's 7 inches tall, Calvin.
Oh.
That's too small. It's like a baby T-Rex.
I mean, I just don't really like. I don't know. I'd be hard pressed to collect any Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Well, some people are fans of the movie, so I can see their point. And I'm not knocking down good detailed dinosaurs. I personally like Chronicle Collectibles' take on all these things.
Yeah. True. Saw that in New York. This
comes down to that whole thing I was saying about earlier, bro. Where when you're judging these statues, like character comes into
You should do a statue smackdown between these guys.
Well, it comes into your rating for it because you could be the baddest statue in the world and detailed and sculpt and everything like that. But if you ain't a fan of the character, it means nothing to you.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, true.
Silver Wolf wants to know: is there a Magneto statue out there from Marvel vs. Capcom?
I know of some, but I don't know if they're even available anymore or not. I mean, it was.
But they do exist, is what
they do exist out there. Yeah.
Okay.
They're out there.
Hard to find stuff. All right, next. This one.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes.
This is so far, right?
Yep.
From
Aspen.
This is Aspen, man.
No, it's not Aspen.
It's from the same.
It's from the same
It's from
comic.
Aspen, bro.
No,
it's from the comic Fathom.
It's from Top Cow.
Or Top Cow. Fathom Universe.
I'm gonna have to look that up, man.
Aspen's the name of the character, bro.
I know Aspen's the name of character, bro, but I'm pretty sure this was another one of Aspen's through that line, though.
Yes, it is through that line. He's right.
Right. That license, you are correct.
You're right, John.
Yes. Ha! Ha! If I can ever hear that one time on a collectible from George, I'm with.
It's okay. Now you can watch this on rewind and you can hear it a bunch of times. Every time you feel bad about yourself, just rewind it.
This is based on Michael.
Every time I feel bad about myself, George, I just look at you and I feel better right away.
That's messed up, bro.
Yeah, shots fired. Shots fired. We got a 10-18 in progress. Shots fired.
I would display. Yes. Display.
And I'm just joking with you, George. You know I love you.
You should ask her how her ass has been.
Yo, that was like on it was like some sports channel the other day where they were talking about Chris Godwin from Tampa Bay, and the girl was like, now we're looking for God to win, or something like that, and they're looking at her like, yeah, that was nice.
Wah, wah.
So I personally think that this looks like really, really nice, but it's not for me. Not something that I would probably display. Plus, that wingspan's gonna be huge. It's a big piece, but nice all the way around. All right, next.
Sure.
I say hell no.
Nope.
This is a big to the hell no. I don't know what Gentle Giant thought about when they were painting this.
That looks like someone tried to 3D print something and it got ate up in the machine.
No, I don't know what the sculpt looks like. It's the problem. The color is.
You
just
can't
bad.
even see where the mouth is.
Yeah. The color is just horrible on this thing.
Why you laugh? Why you snickering over there, huh? Speak now, forever hold your peace, guy.
Come on, Calvin.
I'm good, man.
Come on, display
come
a
on,
name.
come on, Calvin.
Oh, that's a nay for me. Absolutely.
Right.
Oh.
So come on, man. What do you think about it, though? Why is it a name?
It doesn't even look like something that, like Seth said, it's I don't even know how to explain it.
Yeah.
I don't know what. It's like, why would you do that? It's
like
an
placenta.
unfinished piece. It's like somebody was playing with clay. What? What are you laughing at?
It's like a piece of shit just gave birth to another piece of shit.
Now, I'm not gonna go all there. I'm just saying it just doesn't. It's not something I would buy. It's not something I would give away. It's not something I would own.
Yeah, not for me.
Junior just said it looks like George painted that in his garage.
Man, that's foul, bro. Y'all don't know my painting skills.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
All right. Let's move on. This is another big nay for me.
That's a nay for you?
Yep.
I can't really. Why is it a nay for you?
I don't like the way the Hulk head looks.
I don't like the way he's squatting down.
He's not squatting down. It's like the lower half is cut off. Like he's like in the mud or something.
I see it's bent at a 45-degree angle.
Yeah, I don't know. He looks kind of stiff. And then Wolverine's kind of cool, but I don't know.
It's been done, and it's been done better.
Yes.
Yeah,
George is like nothing like his Hulk vs. Wolverine McClay.
I agree. I think the Sideshow one is done better.
A resounding no in the chat.
Yeah.
That's a hard one.
Not for me. All right.
Oh, wow.
What do y'all think about this one? I love it.
On the fence.
I love
it.
Fence.
That's cool, Iceman, bro.
I want an Iceman figure. I actually want the old school Sideshow one.
I like the resin making that clear ice.
Yeah.
She look dope.
Yeah.
It looks really cool. No pun intended.
That really looks like ice. It doesn't look like resin. That really looks like ice. I like it.
I love it. I think it's great. It's got
Is that a fan art, George?
Yes, this is a fan art.
That's all there is to talk about these days.
Yeah, I know. It's very pretty though, man. I like it. Cool.
We could talk about pop art.
I didn't think anybody would refer to the male versions of the X-Men as pretty.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say it that way. But I like it. It's a work of art, dude. That's the best way to put it.
Batman waiting for Captain Morgan to come?
What do y'all think about Batman?
Is he waiting for Captain Morgan?
Is he waiting for
spice rum?
Who made this?
Fan art, bro.
Fan art?
Yeah.
Clearly somebody who didn't know what he was doing.
Is that a fabric cape?
No, I don't think so. This is sculpted cape.
No capes.
I mean,
like
it's okay.
Listen, there's only one person I've ever seen to be able to sculpt a fabric cape to absolute perfection, and that is George Medina.
Yep.
This guy's
This knight himself.
Medina thing, bro.
Cape sculptor, you name it.
I dig it. I mean, I like the cape flow.
What is this based on? What?
I don't know. I don't know if it's just a.
Does Batman really have to be based on anything these days?
Well, something. I mean, if it's not based on something, I'd like it to be an original take on something. It just looks plain.
So it's a nay for you?
Nay.
Damn, George, you got brought out a bunch of nays today, man.
I said nay.
Hey, we this is what the show. To get the display, you got to really impress us, right? You can't just come out with something off the bat and everything. I don't know. I like it. I think that it could use. In my opinion, I wish the ears were just a little bit shorter on it, but I think the pose is stoic. It's good for a Batman piece if you wanted to get one.
He's kind of got the same pose as the premium format one on the Gorgon.
Nah, I didn't like the Gargoyle one, man.
Kind of has the same pose.
Yeah, it does have a similar pose, but that thing sucks. I never liked that piece.
I don't think it sucks.
Sorry.
Kevin's like, fuck
I'm
you.
sorry, dude. I mean, and I hate to say it that way, but it's like every time I've ever gone to get a Batman piece, that one has come in my face, and it's come at me at low prices or whatever, and I'm just like, nah, yeah. So that did came out wrong, right? That did came out wrong. I said when I heard Seth laugh, I know exactly where he went with that. My bad.
Poor choice of words.
Poor choice of words. Every time I've seen that Batman statue, I've seen it at a low price, and I wanted to get a Batman piece, but the cape on that has always bugged me. I've never really liked that, and I never liked the portraits of it.
I get you, man.
So that's my thing.
I just can't get past what you said.
It's all right.
All right, next one.
It'll come on your face. It's okay.
You would love for me to come on your face.
Oh my God! Really, guys? Really?
Wow, George.
All right. That's it.
60 real fast.
Wow, George, that was extreme. I never heard that come out of you, man.
Yeah, George. What the hell, man?
All right, this is After Hours, right?
Why does he look like he's been living on the street for 20 years?
He does, man. He look kind of like a crackhead.
Hey, yo, man, you got the force, yo? I need some of that force.
Yeah, and look, he's even got the itch, right?
Yeah.
Yo, man, you got the force? I need that shit.
Yeah.
Is that even like a cloak, or is it just like a potato sack? Oh man,
yeah.
Is that a Hot Toys?
It is a Hot Toys, actually.
I feel sorry for Hot Toys.
Yeah, it's a name.
George likes it.
No,
Star Wars.
Star Wars, I like, but I didn't like the way this one came out.
Hey, man, this was when Luke was still cool. Before he became a pussy in The Last Jedi.
Nah. All right. Next one.
Next.
Looks like a lot of people saying no on this one.
Oh, hey. I'm liking it.
Are you?
Black Man. Oh, yeah, I'm liking that. But it's Prime 1, it's a quarter scale, and I mean a third scale, I'm sure, so no. I couldn't display it.
Okay, but all right, when we talk about this, that's price is no subject, and neither is space. If you had the space, would you display it?
Display.
You would display?
No. Yep.
No. With the I would only display it if I had the Aquaman.
Absolutely, yeah. Underwater in a tank.
Like if it was just in a tank, in a fish tank, bro.
I would take it and throw it in the water, so I wouldn't have to look at it.
Why don't you like it, man? He looks great. Why don't you?
No, he doesn't. It doesn't do anything for me, dude.
Yeah, I would probably pass it too. It's not something that I would.
It doesn't
because he doesn't look like a. I mean, he looks like Black Manta.
He doesn't look like anything. He looks like a fucking bug with big red eyes.
But that's Black.
That's what Black Manta looks like, though, bro.
Never mind.
Yo, there's only one bug he likes, bro, and that's a Goldberg. And he likes that movie bug.
So the deal with you, Seth, is that the character you don't care what it is. That character just doesn't.
That character just doesn't interest me. No,
I got you. So I get it.
Now, if it was the Aquaman, yeah, I would display the Aquaman.
But
now, if you had the Aquaman too, would you display it then?
No, just the Aquaman.
But that's like his.
But that's the Aquaman. This is the Aquaman villain, bro.
I don't give a shit.
I don't need to have a villain for every hero that I pick
Exactly.
up.
I personally think your statues look much better when you have either a diorama or the opposite character.
That is a statue I definitely do not need one, nor do I deserve.
If I was to get companions for Aquaman, it would be the rest of the Justice League.
Exactly. Sold.
All right, move on.
Fair enough.
So
I think it's a great sculpt, I think.
but yeah, it is a good sculpt. All right. I would say
That.
yes.
Fuck yeah! That's a fuck yeah. That thing is dope as shit.
I would display this. This is dope.
That looks like he's surfing the cosmos, and damn dude, that thing is freaking awesome. I have a hard time looking at Silver Surfer sometimes, only because I think of the T-1000. Yeah.
True. Calvin.
Mom, I hear Wolfie barking in the background. Is everything all right?
I mean, it's cool. I'm still such a big.
Wolfie's fine. Wolfie's fine.
I'm such a big fan of Sideshow's Comic-Cat until I don't think this measures up to that.
Okay. Yeah, I love it.
But it looks good. Yeah.
All right.
I was gonna say I can't be Seth because there's other things I want to say about this, but.
Come on,
You don't want to be a
Calvin.
Seth?
Like, come on,
this is
everybody.
that looks like a black hole of vagina.
No, it's inappropriate, so let's move on. I'm not.
Calvin, but we're taking
Calvin.
turns, Calvin. It's your turn.
Hold on.
Nope.
Hold on. I want to talk to Calvin for a second. Calvin,
We're moving on.
untuck your sack from between your legs,
Whoa.
Hey, man.
and say what you got to say, dude.
No, it just reminds me of certain things, and it's just that I don't like the symmetry of this. I don't.
Calvin.
I don't like the symmetry of this.
Calvin.
So let's
All right,
move on.
let's
Okay?
after the show ends, you could tell me your thoughts.
Yeah, after the show.
All right.
Right.
Isn't that thing as big as a bike, bro? A motorcycle?
No.
This is excellent. Yeah.
It's angry vagina face.
At first, I really was interested in this, and then I just couldn't get past the fact that it looks like he's taking a dump.
Looks like he's taking a dump.
To me,
Calvin,
Yeah.
I gotta ask you something, dude. Is this how you take a dump, bro? That's pretty epic,
I'm
man.
thinking I don't know, man. It just doesn't seem. It seems so.
Hey, Calvin, George is making fun of you because he's never been camping and he don't understand that sometimes you gotta squat.
Exactly.
You know, in the weirdest positions,
Okay.
bro.
Yo, he's more like he's stretching than squatting.
Well, see,
I don't know what type of rocks you need to sit on so you don't get your ass dirty.
So,
I think I'm just looking at.
So,
I think
what
I'm
do you
just.
think, George? You like this pose? I don't.
I think it's cool, man, but I'm not a big Predator fan.
I'm looking at an angry vagina face because it's just like it just opens up.
You in the way you think vaginas look. Oh my god.
Yeah, I gotta say, Seth,
Yeah, I know,
Seth,
bro.
you've had some scary experiences, buddy.
like I said, man, I've seen some scary shit in my time.
Just parent and leave, man. Yeah.
Jesus, Seth.
I'm saying, right?
Yo, have you ever seen what's that movie? Grown Ups 2? And the lady and the pizza delivery lady is trying to get in for some booty, and he looks at his buddy. He's like, "They're not all tens, man. They're not all tens."
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Look at what Cap said in the thing. He says everything poops, even the predators. Okay, concede.
This is how a predator poops. All right.
Everybody poops sometimes.
All right. This is the. Here we go.
What is that?
Is that a domino?
It's Mystique.
That's Mystique?
That's
Yep.
Mystique.
Okay, the fact that we had to ask who it was is a problem.
No.
You sure it's not?
That's not Mystique.
Granted, this is the digital this digital art here. It's not painted up or anything like that. But yeah, it's Mystique.
Hey, Seth, check out what
Is that like Rambo Mystique?
She used to
Seth likes it. You're damn right, Edwin. You're damn
love
right.
it.
I like it, man. Rough.
I like it. I like what I'm seeing so far. I know I'm gonna like it more later.
Dude,
No, I think it looks cool, but that is a definite unique take on Mystique.
Eric, I'm so down for that, dude. After the competition, hell yeah, dude. We're gonna go to Diamond Dolls and get a victory lap dance, as I like to call it.
Oh my
To show them what a vagina looks like.
Wait, what happened? What did I miss?
Yeah.
Oh,
What? I didn't read that part.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Well, I know what a real. Well, hopefully you can show me what a real vagina looks like when you lose
man.
at the competition.
I almost thought we were gonna make it through this entire show without getting demonetized, but yeah, we're definitely getting demonetized.
Yeah, you might want to take this one down, right?
Hey, aren't you happy you have two versions now?
No,
right.
please.
one half will be okay, the other half will be whatever. All right, that's it. That's what I had.
That's all you got?
That's all I got. That's what I got. What'd you think? What'd you think about the list, man?
There were a lot of nays.
A lot of nays.
A lot of nays.
I mean, people in the chat were. I mean, I saw nays. I saw a yes, but they would want to see the correct paint on that Mystique.
George, do better, man. Get better ones.
Man,
I don't know. The Miles Morales was
since
dope.
you taking and pushing, bro, why don't you throw some over here too, man?
You know what? I'm gonna do that.
The Miles Morales art print was dope. That was good.
No, that was awesome.
The Aquaman premium format. The Aquaman premium format was dope.
Yep, that was good.
Calvin, you look very angry right now. Like you need to get something off your chest, bro. You got something you want to say?
Yo, man, this is the busy time of his year. It's retail season. You know how much drama he's dealing with on a regular basis.
I get that, man. But when you come to the show, you come to have fun.
And then he gets to come and listen to you talk about how scary vaginas look.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Dude.
Oh man.
Yo, if I was your kid and listened to you talk about vaginas, bro, I'd be a virgin for life.
Did you guys get a chance to see the Brightburn trailer today?
Yes.
That's pretty different, right?
It's definitely out there. It's definitely out there. It's actually cool to see another take of what is it like?
It's not Superman.
No, but it looks like it's a loose adaptation
of what?
So
Superman.
They basically what this trailer shows is think Zack Snyder's Man of Steel intro, the trailer, the way that one looked. It's almost identical to that, except your alien kid, instead of becoming Superman, turns into this evil villain kid where he's like shooting people with lasers and attacking them and being vicious.
So basically, he's doing everything the complete opposite of what Superman would do.
Right.
Or what Superman should have done.
Alternate universes before, like in.
Yeah, that's the most I can say about it.
I mean, that's what it's based on, like another universe.
Or not another universe. It's not even anything DC. Or I don't even know if it's DC related, but it's nothing to do with any of that. It's just a whole different story, like a different take on Superman. Basically.
Roger said Calvin wants to talk about the cruises for New Year's.
He's like, I'm ready for vacation.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I'm ready to go. I'm already packed.
When are you coming down here?
Probably February.
Okay.
True.
It's not soon enough, Calvin. That's not soon enough.
Oh God.
So yeah, man.
February.
Yeah, February.
George and I gotta try to make that Japan trip, right?
Yeah.
What Japan trip, George?
If Wonder Festival is going on, it'd be cool to go again.
I texted you. You didn't respond to me.
At the time that you were texting me, I was dealing with all of the issues with the show, and I was like, man.
Excuse me. Some of us need to be professional and work with an interview. So
you guys know, man. I love you guys because you guys can hold me down on the interview when I'm trying to work the mechanics behind the show, and when things go wrong, you guys hold it down, man, and I appreciate it.
I think we did good.
Yeah, man. It's happened before on different episodes, and I'm like, man, you guys always come through and ask good questions and keep the show going when I'm having issues. So, love you guys, man. Thank you.
So
Roger Heller just made a comment about that movie you're talking about, Bright, whatever. Could it be a Bizarro movie?
Would be cool if that's what it ends up being. I mean, the intro is so similar to the Man of Steel, like.
But it actually has.
It could be, or it could just be like the Red Sparrow. That it's similar to Black Widow, but they never really said it's tied.
You guys want to see it?
See, right?
Junior wants to talk about the Storm.
I can put it on.
Junior wants to talk about Storm and Green Goblin.
It's Storm.
Well, he got that's Storm.
I know, and I told him about that already. Do you want to see the trailer to it, or are you going to watch it on your phone?
Oh.
And Chad 90 said, "Nope, it's not Bizarro."
It's not Bizarro.
But what if it was Bizarro? Ha ha. Well, due to copyright infringement.
That's funny.
So what else? One of the things I saw this week that I was pretty hyped up about was the progress on the Millennium Falcon at Disney Springs.
Yeah, they're almost done with that, aren't they?
They're almost done with it, yeah.
Yeah, how was that that virtual reality thing, man?
Oh, dude, that virtual reality thing was dope. That was fun. They so it's if you guys don't know about it, it's called Star Wars: Secrets of the Empire, and it's brought by this company called Void. So Void doesn't just do virtual reality for Star Wars. They have other venues like Wreck-It Ralph. They did an Aliens one, and they did one for Ghostbusters. I know they did that also. So they put you in with this book bag and virtual reality goggles that block all of your vision so you can see nothing but the game, and then they hit you with these senses and smells to make you feel like you are really where you're at. So it's very immersive, and man, it was so much fun. So
man, who knew the Empire smelled so bad?
Oh man, it's definitely something that you should experience if you have one nearby. Go to it and try it out.
Dude, who's to say when you're actually immersed in that stuff and have that headgear on that one of the employees that's just having a really bad day just doesn't decide to come in and start fucking with everybody?
Something Seth would do, right?
What happened?
Something Seth would do.
Yeah.
Listen, man. I just look at everything from all the angles. That's all I'm saying.
That's funny.
They're really making this smell like I'm on a Wampa.
George and Calvin David asked if what are your next pieces?
I got stuff I haven't even opened yet.
What'd you say?
I got stuff
I haven't know what are your next pieces that you got coming in?
It's a small piece to go with the Masters of the Universe. I just got it in the other time. A few days ago, Orko came. And
you got the little wizard dude?
Yeah, the little wizard dude.
Nice.
Everything else is way out. I mean, it's not even like within the next quarter or so.
That's what's up in George?
Right now I got the what is it? Like I said, pieces in the garage that I still haven't opened up. I still got the Darth Maul and a speeder bike and a trooper that I got to open up. So
did the Ryu come in today?
The Ryu came in today.
Cool.
Ryu came in today. That thing is big.
Oh yeah, I got Morgan coming. I did go ahead and pay for that instead of losing the deposit. I'm gonna get that, but I'm not gonna keep it. I'm pretty sure.
Nah, she's beautiful, dude.
I know it looks great behind you, but I don't think I'm gonna keep it.
And then Dark Mufasa asked if we seen I know you guys have the Sonic the Hedgehog movie announcement.
The Sonic the Hedgehog, yeah.
Me and George actually had a good little laugh about that this morning.
Well, let's laugh about it right now. I didn't get to laugh with you.
So think about it first. So and this is the same, and this is going back to every kind of like live movie that they do with like that go with animals and stuff like that. So think about the Muppets for a minute. Why isn't Kermit the Frog ever wearing any pants?
Why?
Who knows?
That never really crossed my mind, bro.
So that's what going to the Sonic the Hedgehog thing. So when Sonic's running, you're gonna see his junk like flopping while he's running.
Hey, John,
seriously, that's what you think about?
John, what's happening?
Saying, man.
What's that noise?
What's happening? What is he saying?
Kelly is playing with the dogs.
Seth, did you see where he went with my childhood?
Yeah, I know.
Hey.
Again, they're taking stuff that they shouldn't be taking and leaving it alone. They shouldn't be making a live action Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Right, but like, yeah, do you really think they're going to be showing like
no, of course,
like any other cartoon?
No, of course not. But it's but it's just stupid though. It's like you look at all these live action Disney movies that they're doing, and I have no interest in seeing them. I'm
kind of against you in that. Like I would that new Jungle Book one that's coming out. I would give that a chance. That Mowgli, whatever it is.
I saw it yesterday.
It's already out. It's on Netflix.
Yeah, I didn't like it that much.
And I just don't understand how you're capable of making that statement, bro, when you actually like all your comic movies the way you like them. Because they did the exact same thing. They turned a cartoon or whatever, made a live action version of it.
You might like Mowgli then, Seth, because it's very different.
Nah, that's a no.
It's very different.
I mean, and why you so fascinated about the junk, bro? Do you stare at all like the crotches of every single?
Every time you listen to him, that's all he's talking about all night.
You ever see Mallrats? You ever see Mallrats?
No. Oh yeah.
Okay, so the guy who's asphyxiated on all the superhero or on the superhero sexual organs.
As you?
Is the thing's dick really made of rock?
Yeah, you too funny, man.
Is it true? Can Mr. Fantastic really stretch it all the way?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Were these like your superpowers you wish you had when you were a kid?
No, this is all bullshit. You know why? Because you fucking guys are putting me on the spot, and you know what? Whatever. I get it. You know
on the spot by talking about Sonic the Hedgehog's penis.
No, but you know what? But that's fine. I am the voice of the voiceless. Okay, there are people out there.
The voice of the voiceless.
There are people out there who say the things, who don't say the things that I say, and I speak on behalf of them. So you know what?
You're like. It's like, you know, the angel and the devil. Nah, bro, you got like two devils on your shoulder, and one's saying, "Man, go ahead and say that," and the other one's saying, "Fuck yeah, Seth, say that shit."
Yeah, hell yeah. Yo, that battle. I mean, Dark Mufasa brought up that battle angel. That one looks dope. I want to see that.
The which one?
The battle angel, battle angel.
Yeah, I saw the anime when I was younger. It was good anime. So you probably make it for a cool movie.
Yep. And honestly, I'm looking forward to Aladdin. I'm gonna check out Aladdin.
Nah, I'm gonna check it out too.
Dark Mufasa is saying Jim Carrey is Dr. Robotnik. Jesus fucking Christ! Somebody must really need the money.
Oh man, did you guys see that Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3? Did you guys ever play Marvel Ultimate Alliance? Tell me, which one of you played that shit?
No, we played it together. We played it together.
Roger Heller said, "I don't like what Seth thinks about." Just saying.
Hey, and to each his own. But thank you for voicing your opinion, Roger. It is much appreciated.
He is no longer voiceless. Yo, and here on MCE After Night, we represent the voiceless. If you're voiceless, speak. It's all up.
Oh my god. Anyway, man, they're making a Marvel Ultimate Alliance for what is it, for Nintendo Switch, which sucks because I like the other two Marvel Ultimate Alliance games. I wouldn't mind playing another one. They're fun. That's pretty cool.
I don't think I ever played that with you.
Yeah, I think we did, bro. When it was on, I think the original one was on PlayStation 2 or on
but wasn't Xbox. That the one that required you to have a membership?
No. This was the one where you had like the 4 characters you could pick from, and it would make like a team. You know, and then if you got a second person to play, they could be another one of the characters. And, you know, at some points, if you pick characters that were the same team affiliation, you'd get like bonus points to the story or to your.
Yeah, I remember playing that with you.
Oh, I liked it. That was cool. Mortal Kombat 11, yeah. Dark Mufasa was talking about that. That looked pretty dope too. I didn't like the music in the trailer though. I didn't feel like it fitted that well. But you guys check that one out?
I saw it.
I've seen bits and pieces.
What'd you guys think?
Same thing as every other fucking Mortal Kombat game.
Yeah, you're right. And all we're really looking at is the trailer. It's not really the gameplay. But, man, it looked pretty vicious. So.
Finish him. Over here. Fatality. You win. Ha. Yeah, come on. It's all the same shit.
Oh, so, like, one of the trailers, like, I thought I saw, like, I think it was Raiden electrocuting someone. And
yeah, he was fighting Scorpion.
I didn't know who it was, but like, I was like, is that Iron Man? I'm like, but I didn't think it was Iron Man, so it had me thinking too much.
Had you thinking too much?
Sorry.
I didn't catch that from that at all. All right.
Iron Man.
Kelly's about to drop some pop knowledge.
No, this was just.
She heard some crazy shit about Iron Man.
It's funny Christmas pop knowledge. So Ralphie from A Christmas Story was one of the producers on the original Iron Man, and he has a cameo in the movie.
Didn't know that.
See.
And there is your fun fact of the day.
Yeah, go have fun. Happy hunting. Go find that.
Damn! Now I'm gonna have to go find that. Damn.
If you're a real Iron Man fan, you go find that Ralphie.
All right, change the subject a little bit here. Yo, tell me this image from Star Wars Land doesn't get you like, man, I gotta go see this. You guys see this?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It gets me. It really wants me to go see it.
So is that the image that you just took recently? Because when I was there just a few months ago, it didn't look like that.
No. This was just posted today, or actually, I think maybe like a couple days ago. This is the Falcon as it looks right now in California at Disneyland. So Disney World, I think, is still being completed. But I want to say that Disneyland's going to open like a few months before Disney World. So, but this thing looks dope.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I tried to get on the Toy Story Slinky ride just to get a better view, but the line was too long.
Man, that line was crazy.
And what is that again, bro? You said something land?
Star Wars Land, bro.
Oh, huh.
Where's it going to be?
Huh?
Where is it going to be?
In Orlando and in California.
So Dark Mufasa says, so Seth, talk about the red chrome Batman, how you got it, and how salty people were on Funko Instagram page. So, yeah, I mean, I got to tell you, man, with Funko's pop-up shop, you got to be, like, super fast with that. I've been in times where I got caught up in the line and I missed out on stuff, and, I was salty as shit about it. So, I mean, I know how everybody else feels, but, I got myself into a good rhythm now where I make sure I'm in front of that computer at 2 o'clock. I'm logged in. In
the morning or in the afternoon?
Well, they used to do it where it would come up 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then they changed it now to where it comes up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Mm.
So the red chrome Batman went up yesterday, which I was able to get one, and I know George was able to get one.
So how much are people selling it for now?
George, you got a red chrome Batman?
From what I saw on eBay, it's going anywhere between the low end 55 up to, I think I saw one that was going for 300.
Wow.
But it's just people basically taking advantage of people who want it, bad enough. Now, I can't say that because if I missed out on it, yeah, I would be going after the cheapest one I can get at that point because I need it to complete my Chrome set.
Yeah,
I think when that Star Wars land gets created, George is going to be thinking about moving to Orlando.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
George, you pretty much live there anyway. I mean, you're just down the road.
Yeah.
3 hours is not really down the road, though.
It's not really down the road.
I'm a little bit further down the road, so it's 7 hours.
Yeah. I could definitely... It's a little more easier for me to just say, okay, fuck it, I'll just jump in the car right now and head over.
Yeah, I guess so.
It is. I could do a day trip and come back.
I mean, yeah, you love Orlando, so... I got you.
So... Yeah. Yeah, man. What else? What else happened this week? Anything else happen with you guys?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, man, my shit's all work related, bro. So I'm trying to make my ski trip happen this year. That's looking like it's having difficulties getting planned, but other than that,
true.
Gonna happen. We'll go playing stuff.
When are you supposed to go on the ski trip?
I was looking at the second or last week of January, or potentially, March as well, or maybe both. But I'd like to see if I can get a trip or two in. But outside of that, man, just trying to make sure I trying to make sure that it happens.
I'm laughing at Dark Mufasa's comment. He's like, George, like, I pled the fifth when Seth said that I got the red chrome Batman.
Yeah, I noticed that too. You didn't say.
Well, no, but the reason why I ended up going for it was because Seth was telling me that he needed a backup, and I told him if I got in front of the computer, I would go and back him up, so he ended up getting one, and I ended up getting one also, so I was like, all right, cool, so
now you can keep it and start your Chrome collection.
Talking about that's the next giveaway, bro.
Could be the next giveaway. I feel like you pop heads and trade it for something else.
Everybody, it's over yet, or it's next week? When is it again?
What's that?
So the contest is still going on. The 5K giveaway that'll be done this Friday at midnight. So once that's done, it's over. We'll take and do a live announcement of the winners on that following Geek Show. So that's going to be this coming Monday. We're all going to be available this coming Monday, right? I didn't even think to ask that question.
I'll be around.
You'll be around? How about you, Calvin? You'll be all right?
I don't know for sure, actually. I don't know.
You don't know yet. Okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll figure that out first. We'll let Calvin see if I'd like Calvin to be on the show with us. We'll see what your schedule's like, and then we'll do a live giveaway.
Yeah.
So we'll do it like that. And then, so anyway, you have until this Friday. It's your chance to win a Batman Premium Format figure by Sideshow, the new one. The Diamond Select Psylocke statue. This is the Premier Collection Edition. So that's a nice one as well. And then we also have an exclusive pop figure, the Indiana Jones Disney Parks exclusive. Those are your chances. And Seth is modeling it right there.
Mm-hmm.
So
come and get it. It's out of my personal collection.
I think they want a chrome Batman instead.
Yeah, nobody's getting a chrome Batman. Sorry, that'll be a cold day in hell before that happens.
Hey Seth, what's a Doughboy? What's a Doughboy tomorrow coming out?
Yeah, the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Oh, I was thinking. I was thinking. What's that movie?
Boys in the Hood?
Boys in the Hood, Doughboy. Yeah.
Yo, Doughboy, what up?
Yeah. I don't know why I went there, but I'm like, really, Doughboy? You got a pop too?
So,
but we sticking with the woohoo.
Eddie, I don't know if I'm gonna go after it. If I do go after it tomorrow, I'll probably use it to trade for something that I've been looking for.
Oh, that's a good thing to talk about. How many of you guys got your tickets for Spider-Verse? It's coming Thursday.
I do. Found out this morning.
That's what I'm talking about. Tried calling you, and I was like, "Stu didn't answer the phone. I'm just gonna buy the tickets."
Yo! I look at the message he posted on in our group, and he's like, "Yo, who's joining John and me to go?" I'm like, "I was about to come." I'm like, "Well, I guess I found out I'm going."
Yeah, I didn't find out until after the tickets were bought, but that would have been nice to know beforehand.
Whatever. I still told you about it. You had your chance to buy the tickets.
George,
the only reason why you don't want to buy the
perfectly
tickets is because it's 3D.
Doing that.
Because it's white?
Because it's 3D. That's the only reason
I didn't know it was 3D until after I came up and you said it was 3D. You didn't put it was 3D in the text.
Does that matter?
Okay, but I still gave you a chance
for me it does. Unfortunately, I can't do 3D because I get motion sickness.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah, let me just put my debilitating disease out there for the rest of the world to hear.
Yo, you wanted to?
Hey, I hate you, man. They got pills for that shit, though.
Yeah, that shit don't work, unfortunately.
So, George, you could do that moving forward as far as movie that you know I want to go see.
Mm-hmm.
Just get the ticket if you're getting it. I'm with it. I'll pay you back. You know where I live.
I know. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Chad says, I can go for you, Seth.
You can go for me, Chad.
Man, you're welcome to join us, bro. We're going to be at the Royal Palm Theater, 7:50 showing.
You have an extra ticket?
I do not have an extra ticket.
Huh?
I do not have an extra ticket, but there were seats available.
Eric was asking us as well, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know if he got
but yeah, we spoke about it, but Eric said that he has a study buddy. Then he said he's going to go
study buddy? They're studying anatomy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
Whoa, okay.
I can't wait for Eric to chime in on that one, bro.
Do you want to show me where the dorsal appendage is?
Calvin's like, man, you guys are so vulgar.
Kevin's like, another few more episodes of this shit and I'm gone.
Yeah. You just haven't given. Hey, Calvin just hasn't had his glass of wine yet, bro. Otherwise, he'd be
I'm not drinking it all tonight, man. How about that?
Come on, Calvin. It's 1 o'clock. Let's go.
Yeah, you gotta get up early, man.
True.
Decided not to tonight.
I like drunk Calvin. Drunk Calvin's more, a little bit more out there.
That's messed up, man.
Hey, bro. No. I have a final.
Listen, I like drunk Calvin. I like drunk Calvin because then he talks about going on the MCE cruise.
See what happens on a cruise stays on the cruise. So I'm okay with that. That is totally off limits. There are rules around talking about stuff.
Hey, Calvin, is this cruise 100% in February?
It's no. Eric said it's moved back to March or something. But whenever he says we're going, he just needs to say what ship and when, so I can buy tickets to go.
Hear that, Eric? You got work to do, bro.
George, you said you're down for this?
I said that I don't know. That's what I said. It's not that I don't want to go. But I mean, we got what? We got Japan that we're thinking about doing. We got San Diego Comic-Con that we're trying to get into. We're trying to go to possibly New York Comic-Con as well. So that's 3 major conventions. I don't know.
And that's why it's so important. You either gotta relax before you do all of that, or decompress. That's work. You're talking about work.
I'm with you, Calvin. I would just love to go on like one of those beach chairs on the deck and just lie out there like a beached whale.
Yeah, man. I look at the cons as what I'm hoping to, at least in this time what we've learned from this past year is that when we go to these conventions, I also want to be able to enjoy myself, not just go there and
do work.
Stressed out the whole time.
Yeah. Bro, like I said, you learn, man.
Yeah.
Don't live in regret, essay.
We should have taken a page out of John's book and went to the damn zoo.
Hey, I invited you.
I know.
You sure did, man. And George, I felt bad that he was by himself, so I went with him. I should have went with you.
Wow.
I had some issues with things that I had to get them done. So.
You know what, George?
What?
I would have stuck by you, bro.
I know you would have.
I stuck with
Calvin did stick by him.
I know.
Fuck the zoo. You can see animals anywhere you go.
No.
Actually,
The
San Diego Zoo is
San Diego Zoo is not like any zoo, bro.
San Diego Zoo is pretty amazing.
Listen, it's a fucking zoo. You seen one, you seen them all.
No, I don't agree with you, Seth.
I would normally
if we go this time.
Seth.
There's a few things I want to do if we go this time to San Diego. One is like I want to hit up the beginning part of the event, right? The what do they call that? Premiere night, right? And possibly the second day, right? But once we get done with that and we got all our videos edited and we got everything going, I want to take a day trip to Anaheim and I want to go hit up California Adventure again. That'll be fun.
I'm okay with. I see that, but I'm okay with that.
I want to do that. I want to go to the zoo. One of the other days.
I would say instead of the zoo, they have the safari. And they even got a zip line that actually takes you across the safari, bro.
Dude, I can drive 2.5 hours and go to Disney and go to the safari at Animal Kingdom, and it's just as good.
Calvin. Hey, or excuse me, my bad, Seth. I apologize, Calvin, for even doing that. Hey, you're so full of shit, bro. Hey, like how are you gonna be like, I'm not even gonna go experience that shit, but this shit that I know over here is local. That's definitely the same thing.
It is. It's the same shit. Fucking animals driving around on a truck. They tell you the species. You get a little education. You get a little education.
Dude, I am not an animal person.
You go on your merry way. You go into one of the lands. You get a
the worst part about all this, bro, is that when I met him, he was even worse.
I'm offended just a little bit now too because the San Diego Zoo is my favorite zoo. So what you're basically saying, Seth, is that if you've seen one pop, you've seen them all.
Yeah, basically. I mean, there are a lot of them that are the same.
Are all clone props the same?
Just about.
I can't remember them. Never mind.
I took 100 of them.
With you, yeah.
But no, Seth, I would disagree with you, bro. I'm not a big animal person. Like say, let me go to the zoo. But that zoo was hands down.
Don't get me wrong. I don't have anything against going to see animals. I like animals just as much as the next person.
Well, what about just hanging out with your homies and having a good time?
Well, we could do that anywhere. It doesn't have to be.
Oh God, I quit. I give up. You're impossible.
We can do that anywhere as long as I don't have to get on a plane, a bus, or a car.
This guy, bro. And he was worse when I met him. We've opened him up to new experiences.
I love Seth. That's awesome, bro.
Listen,
great.
I like in the words of Popeye. I am what I am.
Yes, sir.
I
feel that.
You are
on that shit.
All right. So it's 10 o'clock, guys.
At least.
I think it's about time for us to call it a night. Calvin needs his rest. I need my rest.
Always comes back to you.
I'm always concerned about you, Calvin. You're my bro,
rest assured, you will be here one day.
I know. I'm actually getting there really, really fast. I'm on an express train to you.
Oh my God.
Calvin, if I come up there, can I stay with you for the week?
Absolutely.
Calvin's like,
Calvin,
fuck no.
You're South Carolina, right?
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
How far are you from Florence?
Couple hours.
Okay.
Seth, what you got coming out this week, brother?
We got the next installment of my Funko Pop hunting episode coming out tomorrow. Mm-hmm. I tried to pick up the pieces of my broken my broken ego from Sergeant Funko. Thursday I'm actually doing my Instagram giveaway.
That's right. You reached 500 subscribers.
Yeah, 500, bro.
Yeah, so I'm going to be doing a live. Giveaway on Instagram. We're going to be giving away 5 pops. So guys, tune in for that. And then if you are not a follower, you should go on now and follow, because who wouldn't want to get an opportunity of getting one of 5 pops? That's all I'm saying.
Could be a Chrome Batman. Red.
Hell no. No.
But it could be. That's all we're saying.
That's a hard no.
Shit, yeah. All right, then.
I wanted to say the word hard.
It's funny, bro. Hey, is there gonna be another pop off this week, or are you still?
We are working out the details.
Okay.
I'm almost safe to say that there probably won't be a pop off until after the new year.
Okay. It's taking you that long to recover from that ass whooping?
No, I don't. No. We are we're trying to get other local people, including myself and Sergeant Funko, together, where we can have a tournament of other YouTubers that do what we do locally, and once the tournament is over, we would have a new #1 contender to challenge Sergeant Funko for the title.
That would be dope, actually. Imagine we can get that set up in a way to make it look like a real sporting event. That could actually be
so that's something that we've been toying with. So I think we want to go that route. So I'm trying to get in contact with a bunch of other local people that I've met through doing this to see if anybody's interested, and then we'll go from there.
And imagine if we do it like this, guys. Imagine if we did it like this. We'll have Seth do the whole thing and all that, and then we could be like the commentators. Like if we were watching like a live football game, and be like, "Oh, Seth is about to drop the red chrome Batman," and he goes, "Oh, the red chrome Batman." You're like,
right? Like that. Nah, I hear you, bro. They do that on the poker shows too.
Yeah.
He's holding a 6'7" offsuit.
So Seth, I think you might be able to let more people challenge you if it's not always a new pop.
Well, for right, again, we're toying with that idea. So the other thing too is that I think finding pickups during the week, and using those for the pop off, I think is a lot better in my opinion. Because there are people that do not have budget restraints as other people do. So I mean, I've got a couple of high end pops in my collection, which I don't think would be fair to bring on. To bring up.
Bringing on a high end pop fair at all? If that's the case.
Well, we had two really high end pops on the pop off. Against me and Sergeant Funko. It was his Doctor Doom against my Red Skull. Those were two $400 pops.
Okay. And your Red Skull 1, I saw that.
And my Red Skull 1. So I mean, I think it just I'm since we're live, I'm going to go ahead, and I think that was just more of a sympathy a sympathy vote, just so I didn't get my ego wasn't too tarnished. So but yeah, I think to me it's more fair again, because not everybody has the monetary capabilities to go out and drop $400 on a pop. And the thing is too, if that was the case, people would just be going online and buying it, and then that would take all the fun out of the hunting, the hunting videos that we do.
True.
They said you can have like a tag team. So that'd be kind of funny too.
Well, we were supposed to have a tag team. It was supposed to be me and you against Joe and Sergeant Funko.
After seeing the ass whooping you got, man, I'm a little bit afraid to go over there right now, man. I'm not riding with you. It's because, I'm going to tell you why, bro. It's because I'm going to come in there. I'm going to be playing for the fences. I'm going to be sitting there talking shit. I'm going to be trying to do this. This dude's going to be over there next to me with like, I'm not going to attack Sergeant Funko. He's my friend. No, I'm not going to say nothing about Sergeant Funko. He a nice man. I'm gonna look over and say like, what the hell, bro? The whole time I'm sitting here listening to him against Sergeant Funko, and I couldn't even get on screen. I'm all like, say something, do something.
I know. Remember the one scene, the one part where he was Sergeant, where Funko was like going in on him with the belt, and he was like, hold on, I'm trying to say something nice about you.
And Sergeant Funko was like, here, have the mail. Say something nice about that.
Oh, you guys, you're crazy.
Yo, we're only saying this because we love you, Seth, and we had your back, bro. Yeah, we'll get on there. We're talking shit.
Clearly, Calvin didn't have my back.
I voted for you on every round, bro. Just letting you know.
Calvin.
Hey, man, I was just being fair. You sucked.
Yeah. See. Team MCE. Yeah, you know.
That's too funny, guys.
Thanks, Calvin. You know, if we ever do a statue show like that, I'll be sure to vote against you every time. Which that's not a bad idea. We should do that. A statue show.
You know, I'm just kidding, right?
Yo, tell him it's con cariño, bro. It's con cariño.
Whatever that is. Okay.
He's with love.
Chad was like, the Funko Army came out.
The Funko Army did come out.
It was a nice show.
They kicked some Funko butt.
Still trying to figure out how Batman lost to Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Because you guys vote on value and not character. Monetary value.
Batman would have won then, even then. Yeah. Oh, it's whatever.
But I wasn't even supposed to have that fucking Batman.
I didn't dig that about the show either, though. I mean, we got to figure out another way to do the pop-offs where you don't come out and just say, oh, here's my pop. It's worth $400. That's it. You know, I was like, man, no.
That's the reason why it wins?
Yeah, that's the reason why it wins. And I'm like, that can't be the reason why something wins. Because
I think a good story and love for the character.
I think if you was up against him with the story with was it Splash Mountain?
Yeah.
Dude, everybody in there would have voted for you.
See, I have a special story about Splash Mountain.
That's still salty about that because he took an L on that one, bro.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ, man!
How the hell is that? I gotta talk about Splash Mountain.
Listen, I will give George an A+ on salesmanship on that pop. He's like, I got a great story for you guys. So
but
Splash
it was a
Mountain
true story, bro.
I know, but I'm saying though, but it was a good story. You sold people to vote for you, not on the pop, but based upon the story.
Doesn't matter how you win.
Exactly. Win. Come on now.
All right.
Yo, all we're saying is, stay in the competition.
Chat is saying I did vote for Batman. Yeah, don't let Sergeant Funko hear you say that.
All right, cool.
All right, Calvin, what you got coming out this week? Anything, buddy?
Dude, I have hardly nothing. I finally finished the review that I did of this guy. I'm still editing it. I'm almost finished with it, but that's all I did this week at all, except work. 12 hours a day is it.
How are you loving that statue, man?
Man, it's up there. I love it.
Right.
And that's crazy because this wasn't something from where I'm a fan of. You know, I didn't know anything about it, and that's how good I think it is.
True. Yeah, that's how I felt about it. It's awesome. Awesome piece. What I got coming out? I got some reviews. I got some unboxings. I got a lot of stuff. I guess I'll just leave it as a surprise for right now. What's gonna be coming out. I do have to finish editing the Adventures of the Marvelous Knight. Had a lot of car trouble going to Orlando. That was a lot of fun. So that's all on the video.
John, didn't you go with him?
Nah, that was Robert that went with him. I got a giveaway video coming up and a Captain America contest to be a live viewer for. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, we got to get that going too. We got the consolation prize came in the other day.
Yo, Eric told me that if Seth wins, he's straight up tackling it in DDT, just taking a wrestling style of that right then, right there.
Man, Seth, now I want you to win for real, bro. Because
Seth,
I would like to see that.
Pressure on you, man.
What's up, dude?
There's a lot of pressure, man.
There's no pressure.
Just know when he comes for this fight, he's going to be swinging for the fences on this one.
Well, yeah. I mean, I know I'm going to lose this. I know I'm going to lose this one. I mean, I can't do any. I can't, do much. I can't do much on the physical aspect because they want me to throw, a
How shield. Are you going to lose?
Frisbee.
There's one contest. Hey,
I never heard any. I never heard any kind of talk about a frisbee. All I heard was shield.
First of all, First of all, George, what are the 3 challenges?
The 3 challenges are who can throw the Captain America Frisbee the farthest. All right,
Correct. What's the second one?
The second one is Marvel vs. Capcom challenge. Who can play
Captain
trivia. America better? And the third one's trivia.
By the way, the trivia challenge is weighted higher than the other 2 challenges. So, hey,
well, it doesn't make a difference. It's best 2 out of 3.
Yes, but if we're saying that the trivia challenge is worth 2 points, for example, or 3 points, for example, that's the main challenge you need to go for. Okay? So if you want to concede the Frisbee challenge, unlike Mr. Captain America would do, by the way, he would not concede shit. Okay?
That's how he became Captain America, because he didn't.
Listen. I hope that when I throw that Frisbee, my arm comes ripping out of my socket so MCE can pick up my medical bill.
Oh my God!
And you see that now, Captain America.
Didn't you not just go bowling recently?
There should be a third.
Yeah, I bowl left-handed.
There should be a 4th category.
Throw the Frisbee left-handed.
I can't throw left-handed.
What did you say, Calvin?
There should be a 4th category. The character of Captain America. He would never use that as an excuse.
Yep.
Who embodies the character of Captain America?
Exactly.
Well, clearly Eric does. Eric's in better shape than I am.
You die, walk it off, bro.
Yeah.
You die, walk it off.
That's hilarious.
That is pretty stuff right there.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. So thank you for joining us for another episode of That Geek Show. This was a 2-part episode. The first part of the episode is separated from this one, so you can catch the interview with Shanab. I suggest you guys check that out. He has a lot of information on the Figurama line and some sneak peeks, so definitely take a look at that. And then you can catch us, as always, next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on the MCE site, and you can catch all our videos at mcecentral.com. So thanks again, guys, for joining us. Until next time, keep it marvelous.
What?